If you're thinking about running for office, you might want to check your bank account because if you don't have seven figures, political experts say getting elected won't be easy.
If one candidate can afford TV ads and another candidate is photocopying flyers at the FedEx store, I mean, the candidate who's on TV is probably going to have the advantage.
Running for federal office is notoriously expensive and historically largely reserved for the wealthy.
To be a viable candidate, you need to be able to raise a lot of money and usually do it very quickly. That means you either need to be wealthy yourself or have connections to people who are wealthy, or ideally both.
Our analysis of federal financial disclosure form shows that every primary candidate who ran for Congress in New Hampshire this election season has more than $1 million in assets, and nearly all of them are multimillionaires. Disclosures don't give us an exact total of a candidate's assets, but they do give us a range. Data shows that the estimated assets of the major Granite State primary candidates range from $1.3 million to as high as $58 million. Political experts say you might not realize it from just listening to them, but our analysis shows that when aggregated, the candidates have, on average, an estimated median of assets worth $15.1 million. According to census numbers from 2022, that's nearly 80 times the median assets that Granite Staters have, which is about $190,000.
Candidates for office want to look just like voters. They want voters to see themselves in the candidates, and you don't get that by bragging about how much money you have.
So if we look at the candidates who are running for office right now, we can look at the 1st Congressional District. Republican Russell Prescott is worth anywhere between $10.2 million and $44.6 million. Democrat incumbent Chris Pappas is worth anywhere between $1.7 million and $7.2 million. On the 2nd Congressional District, we have Republican Lily Tong Williams, who's worth anywhere between $3.9 million and $8.6 million. Democrat Maggie Goodlander is worth somewhere between $9.9 million and $39.1 million.
Here in New Hampshire, there's also a certain cultural aspect to it as well, right? Lots of old money that doesn't talk about having money and that sort of thing. I think that means that wealthier candidates just downplay their wealth at every opportunity and look for ways to make themselves look like regular folks.
Ariel Metropolis, WMUR News 9.